Here in the North State, Butte College has a resource center designed specifically to help student veterans transition back into civilian life. That's where Action News' Ross Field went today. He joins us now with a reaction to the newly signed law in tonight's Economy Forward report. Ross.
Alan, the Veterans Resource Center helps student veterans complete their education and find a job in the real world. In today's economy, that's been tough to say the least. Now, thanks to the new Veterans Jobs Bill, the prospects of finding employment for those student veterans just got a little brighter.
We give veterans a place to come and just be amongst other veterans. It's easy to transition once you're around a surroundings that you're comfortable with. And that's what our office is.
Dan Torres has worked at the Butte College Veterans Resource Center since it opened in 2008. He is a veteran himself and knows how hard it is to find a job in these trying times.
I see a lot of veterans applying for positions with our office because they need that job to sustain their family and go to school.
Torres says the center helps students complete their education, which in turn increases their ability to get a job when they graduate. He says on average the center sees about 50 veterans and their families come through their doors every day to seek help.
Right now it's so hard to find employment, and I think with the tools that you would think with veterans having the tools they had in the service, the expertise they had, it'd be easier for them to find jobs, and it's not. It's not at all.
Torres says this new bill could change all that. The Vow to Hire Heroes Act offers tax incentives to businesses that hire veterans. Companies can collect $5,600 for hiring an unemployed veteran and $9,600 for hiring a wounded vet.
I think it's a great opportunity for veterans to get jobs. A lot of veterans we have here are using their benefits to further their education and hopefully get a great job out of it.
A student veteran who's getting help from the Resource Center but looks forward to benefiting from this new law is Lauren Smith. Smith served in the Army for 8 years and got out in 2002. He's disabled with a bad back and says it was hard to find employment once he was relieved of his duties.
I couldn't get a job at McDonald's even.
Smith now considers himself a professional student at Butte College. He likes the new Veterans Bill because, well, it will benefit him, but he's also concerned that it could change the hiring climate.
The businesses might be hiring veterans that aren't as qualified as somebody else to get a kickback, and that might be true. People abuse systems. You can't get around it. That's just the unfortunate part. But as a veteran, I gotta say that I still support it.
Okay, the Vow to Hire Heroes Act also requires veterans to participate in job training programs. That's something Torres says will further support vets' abilities to transition back to civilian life. For Action News, I'm Ross Field.